The beautiful day that the Lord has made tonight. Let's do one great and large topic under his segnale di pericolo. This one a B04 B04 number, and this topic they call a Curva a Destra, Curva a Sinistra. Waiting it be, and which questions we follow this very topic. It is large. We get like 52 quiz under this topic. Let's read about Curva, then we'll go explain and we'll go do the quiz. Curva destra, curva a sinistra. Il segnale raffigurato presenta una curva pericolosa a destra o a sinistra. A destra o a sinistra. La curva un tratto di strada non rettano rettiligneo pericoloso per ridotta visibilità che richiede di moderare la velocità. Sono posti di norma a 150 metri prima della curva pericolosa e possono essere integrati col pannello con la scritta tornati. Curva stretta. In curva i pericolo sono due: limitati visibilità, forza centrifuga che può provocare spadamento o ribattimento verso l'esterno della curva. Ok? In presenza di uno di segnale raffigurato è necessario uno circolare il più possibile vicino a margine destro della carreggiata su strada a doppio senso. Di circolazione con due sole cose: regolare la velocità in relazione alla visibilità e la regio della curva. Percorrere la curva con più attenzione se la strada è bagnata. Viaggiare ad altura particolarmente moderati se si circola con il ruotino. Ruota discorso di ridotte dimensioni. Inoltre è vietato uno effettuare manovra di retromarcia, effettuare visioni di marcia, effettuare sosta e fermata, sorpassare se la carreggiata è a doppio senso di circolazione con due soli corsia. Ok, wetin be this doppia curva? Wetin be this curva a destra, curva a sinistra? I mean, curve, right curve and left curve. Okay, where you see this one is a curve to right. It's called curva a destra. This one is curva a sinistra. Why? It's a curve to the left side. Now they are telling you that this sign is normally placed at 150 meters away. Okay, when you see this sign, it means that you're going to get into the curve at 150 meters away. And sometimes it can be one other road sign can be added to this very sign of curve. They write it tornate. Tornate means is a very sharp curve, you know, a very sharp curve. And this type of sharp curve has limited visibility, which means you will not see anything that is coming opposite of you. So what do you do when you are driving in this, when you see this sign and you are going to the curve? He said there are some certainties you will experience. Now, one of them is forza centrifuga che può provocare spadamento o ribattimento verso l'esterno della curva. Okay? Which means when you are driving, it's possible the curve will be pushing your vehicle, you understand, into the outside the road. Will be pushing your vehicle outside the road. So that is central spadamento. They call it spadamento. They say in presence of this sign, it's very necessary, one, to drive which means more possible near the right side. Okay, the right side. If the road is double traffic, or double way traffic, yeah, which Italia they call it doppio senso. And you should be, or you when you see this sign, you should always regulate your speed in relazione alla visibilità, which means in reaction to the visibility, okay, and the radio de la curva, which means the curve, according to the curve. And he said, percorrere la curva con più attenzione se la strada è bagnata, which means you have to drive with attention when the road is wet, like the road is slippery. Maybe it's raining or something like that. So you have to always go to the curve in a curvy road with a very particular, I pay a particular attention, okay? You don't drive anyhow. He said, fa viaggiare ad adattatura particolarmente moderate se la circola in rotino, which means if you are driving with like monopatino or small bike or bicycle and all those kind of stuff, that is what we call rotino, and you should always moderate your speed. Very, 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 very important. And they said it's forbidden one to effettuare manovra del retromarcia. Wetin be maneuver the retromarcia? Reversing, using your back to move on the curve. Maybe you are in the curve, you are reversing back. Not that you want to turn, no. Is forbidden. And also if effettuare visione di marcia, which means turning on the maybe you are in the curve, you want to reverse, you just start reversing. It's very dangerous. Why? Because the car that is coming from opposite side or any side will not see you, so that can cause an accident. He said also it's forbidden in this curve where you see this sign to do a parking or stop. It's not possible. It's forbidden. He said also is very, don't overtake, especially you don't overtake in the curve, especially when the road is when the road is a carriageway that have two-way traffic with just two lane, with just two driving lane, okay, and the lane is called solo cousier, okay. Carreggiata is a carriageway, okay. So you don't do overtaking, especially when it's two-way traffic. That is what they are saying here. So now you already understand what curva mean, what you should not do in the curve. I've explained everything, and now let's do the quiz that follows.
Il segnale raffigurato impone l'obbligo di mantenere la sinistra. Il segnale raffigurato impone l'obbligo di mantenere la sinistra.
Falso. This side does not tell you to maintain your left, okay? It's telling you that there is a curve. So the question said this sign is a post that is obligatory for you to maintain your left side. Is a lie. Falso.
In presenza del segnale raffigurato non è consentito il transito ai veicoli con il ruotino ruota di soccorso.
Falso. Ruotino. So he's telling you that this question said that it does not consent. When you see this sign states that it does not consent for vehicle with small tires to drive on the road. On this road is a lie. This road does not forbid any vehicle to drive. It's only telling you that you are in a sharp corner, okay. In Italy it's called Curva a Sinistra.
In presenza del segnale raffigurato è necessario percorrere la curva con più attenzione se la strada è bagnata.
Verissimo. What does he say? He said in the presence of this sign is very, very advisable, necessary to drive on the curve with more attention when the road is wet, like bagnata, when maybe there's raining or something like that. So you should always ply the road with particular attention.
Il segnale raffigurato è posto, di norma, a 150 metri dal punto di inizio della curva.
Vero. What does it say? It says that when you see this sign, it means that for you to get to the curve is 150 meters away from the curve. Where you see this sign, yes, it's true. Very simple.
Il segnale raffigurato indica una deviazione per cantiere di lavoro.
Falso. Cartiere di lavoro is road work, so this sign is not for road work.
In presenza del segnale raffigurato, su una strada a doppio senso di circolazione con due sole corsie, si deve circolare il più possibile vicino al margine destro.
Verissimo. What does it say? He said, in the presence of this sign, in a double way traffic road, you we just two we just only two driving lane. You have to drive more much as possible near the right margin, which means the right at the right side. Okay, and that is true. Verissimo.
Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia un tratto di strada in cui non è consentito il sorpasso se la carreggiata è a doppio senso di circolazione e con due sole corsie.
Verissimo. What does it say? It said in the presence of this sign pronounce that you are in a part of road where is not consent. It does not allow overtaking. When the carriageway is double way traffic with only two driving lane. Okay, yes, it's true. Verissimo.
Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia un obbligo di svolta a destra.
Facissimo. This will not be obligatory for you to turn left or right. Okay, this sign is just telling you that, hey, this road you are applying at 150 meter, it will be curve, it will be sharp corner. In English, in layman will say sharp corner. Oh yeah, so you will enter sharp corner. In this case, this sign is warning you because it's a triangle sign, it's a warning sign. In Italy they call it il segnale di pericolo.
Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia un tratto di strada pericoloso.
Verissimo. Un tratto di strada pericoloso. What does it mean? It's a part of road that is dangerous. Yeah, it's true because it's a sharp curve.
Il segnale raffigurato indica una circolazione rotatoria.
Facissimo. This will not be rotatoria. Rotatoria and roundabout. Okay, it's not rotatoria.
La figura rappresenta un divieto di svolta a sinistra.
Falso. This will not be divieto di svolta a sinistra. What is divieto di svolta a sinistra? Is a deviation to the left side is forbidden. Okay, but this one is just telling you that is a curve left side. Okay, is a curved left, is a sharp corner to the left side. In Italy they call it curva a sinistra. Okay, so this one does not forbid you to turn left or to turn right or anything.
Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia un tratto di strada a due corsie e doppio senso di circolazione in cui è consentito sorpassare i motocicli, senza superare la striscia bianca continua. Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia un tratto di strada a due corsie e doppio senso di circolazione in cui è consentito sorpassare i motocicli, senza superare la striscia bianca continua.
Falso. In the presence of this sign, you don't have to do any overtaking. Either to overtake anything, bicycle or motorcycle, it does not permit it, is forbidden. But this one said, in the presence of this sign, you can overtake a motorcycle without crossing the center line that divide the driving lane. Okay, that is what they call la striscia bianca continua. Okay, so it's a line you can't overtake. Either you have to cross the line or not cross the line, doesn't matter.
La figura rappresenta un segnale di prescrizione.
Falso. This will not be segnale di prescrizione. This is segnale di pericolo.
In presenza del segnale raffigurato, su strada a senso unico di circolazione si deve marciare il più possibile vicino al margine destro della carreggiata. In presenza del segnale raffigurato. Su strada a senso unico di circolazione si deve marciare il più possibile vicino al margine destro della carreggiata.
Falso. Accesso unico, what does it mean? It's telling you that where you are driving, in the presence of this sign, where you are driving on a one-way road, which is one-way traffic road, you have to drive more possible to the right side. When you are driving in one-way street, you are definitely you will not meet any car coming from the opposite side because it's one-way traffic, right? So either you drive in the center of the road or not, it doesn't matter. Okay, so the question said in the presence of this sign in a one-way traffic road, you have to drive more possible to the right hand side. Is the last where you are driving in double-way road, double-way traffic road, you have to drive in more possible to the right hand side. Okay, so in since it's one-way road, it does not matter if you drive on the center of the road, so it does not matter. So it's falso.
Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia un tratto di strada in cui è necessario regolare la velocità in relazione alla visibilità e al raggio della curva.
Verissimo. In the presence of this sign, in a part of road where you see this sign, it's very necessary to regulate your speed. A realization of the visibility, okay, and the sharpness of the curve. That is what the question says. Yeah, it's true. Verissimo.
Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia un tratto di strada pericoloso per ridotta visibilità.
Verissimo. What is ridotta visibilità? Where the visibility is reduced, you are not seeing, because in this curve, definitely if you are here driving from here, you will never see what is happening here. So in this case, that is why they tell you in the curve, always reduce your speed, just in case of a scarcity, you'll be able to stop. Yes.
Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia una serie di curve pericolose di cui la prima a destra. Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia una serie di curve pericolose di cui la prima a destra.
Falso. This will not be series of curve. This one is just one curve, which is just like Curva at Destra, which is a sharp corner to the right hand side. But this question said this is a series of curve where the first curve is on the right hand side. Is a line. The here is not doppio curva. When it's two curve, you will see that it will look like zigzag like this, like Z. That is called doppio curva. But this one is just one curve. Okay, it's not double curve, so it's falso.
Il segnale raffigurato è posto, di norma, a 5 metri dall'inizio della curva.
Falso. It's not 5 meters or of the beginning of the curve, or from the where the curve starts. Okay, it's just where you want to see, where you want to know the where the curve starts is 150. When you see this sign, it's 150. Whenever you see this sign, it's like the curve is 150 meters away from you, so it's not 5 meter. So take note, it's falso.
In presenza del segnale raffigurato si deve viaggiare ad andatura particolarmente moderata se si circola con il ruotino ruota di soccorso.
Verissimo. Where you are driving with ruotino, vehicle with small tires, yeah, you have to drive with particular attention. Okay, so that is moderate your speed. That is what the question is saying is true.
Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di prescrizione.
Falso. This will not be segnale di prescrizione. This is segnale di pericolo.
In presenza del segnale raffigurato. Posto su strada a doppio senso di circolazione e con 2 sole corsie, si deve circolare il più possibile vicino al margine destro.
Verissimo. Verissimo. What does it say? They are still repeating the same quiz. He said when you are driving in one way double way traffic road, you have to drive more possible to the right hand side of the road. Yes, because it's two-way traffic. It's true.
Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia, di norma a 150 metri, una curva pericolosa.
Vero, because it's 150 meter away when you see this sign. Okay, when you see this sign, it means that you are 150 meter away from the curve. Okay, so it's true. Let's do part 2.